And up next, we've got Peter and Tezz
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
doing an improvised song. Peter, you are up.
Woohoo!
Yes, man. You ragged on after that. Wow. Woo. Awesome.
Get my bass. Look, I got my bass. You want to
Where?
hear it?
What do you know? I tell you, if TV cop dramas were as good and accurate as that, I would watch more of it.
That's right.
Good evening.
Yay, good evening.
So, trying to write some blues songs, and we got a little stuck today. We're going to try, we would like one word, just one word to start us off on our first of two numbers.
Fantasy.
Was
that fantasy? Oh,
yeah. Okay. Do you want fantasy?
Oh,
fantasy.
Sorry, I just heard fantasy.
Pizzazz came in.
You're right.
Whatever one you want.
That's Donna.
Yeah. Bill, we have Pizzazz in the chat.
Oh,
Donna said fantasy.
I said fantasy, whatever.
Yeah, fantasy sounds good. And
cool.
We can throw some pizzazz in there too.
I didn't see that. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Hey, Donna, how you doing?
Good.
I hope I can keep the beat for Tezz. Well, in my fantasy, you and I are walking side by side.
Tell about it.
Oh, yes, in my fantasy, baby. We are walking side by side.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah,
the two of us are walking along. We have a lovely glide.
Yeah.
We walk down the street, hanging out by the beach. I say we walk down the street, hanging by the beach. Talk to him.
Well, you're looking so good that I was temporarily lost for speech.
Got tell them what you got to say.
Oh, the gulls were flying high. And those fish were swimming low. Well, those gulls were flying high up in the sky. The fish were flying low. Yeah, remember that, Tezz?
I remember that so well. But baby, you and I kept it moving because we were all on the go. This is the story about a couple loving one another. Oh, this is a story about a couple loving one another.
Yeah, the guy, he was my father. The woman was my mother. Thank you.
That's the story of, what was it?
Oh.
That's the fantasy.
That is a fantasy that came true. Like to take my band on the drums and bass. Yes.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right, let's do, we're going to do one more song, right? All right.
Yeah, one more song. We would just like some random words, right?
Yeah, let's get some random words in the chat.
We need more than one word this time. Moving up in the world.
Yeah, as many words as you can get in there.
Looking to gum up the words.
Yes. We got gum, yellow.
All right, and we each do
macaroni, cheese.
So we hit a rhyme, and then we
Yep.
get along. I love it. Everybody loves the blues.
Got a lot of stuff in there. Okay, great.
All right. I want to
we do some Chicago blues?
Hard to lose them if we scroll up anybody. I was chewing some gum by my yellow car. I was minding my own business. Didn't know where my friends are. Yes, I don't know, man. You remember that day?
I do. I was with my friends trying to please. I said, would you like some macaroni and cheese? They said, it's all good, but it looks kind of bleak. The food was so good, they start to dance the freak.
They did the freak. They did the glam. They jumped around. They started to slam. The mac and cheese was kicking in good. They started feeling like I thought they would.
I said, I want to please ya. So have a taste of my cheesy Velveeta. They said, oh yeah, they like my seams. It tastes just like a food from my dreams.
Yeah, they said, well, I guess that's really something, but try these muffins. They were a bit of a puzzle, but it's no MacGuffin. We were doing the freak, we were doing the Watusi, and we were having dreams of Jeannie and Lucy. Suddenly the police showed up, sprayed us all with Velveeta. I said, hey man, I'd like to fish in the river right now. Yes, what do you think? Let's go fishing.
They said, ooh, let's fish. I see, OMG. I say, let's fish. I see my OMG. I love the way the Reese's Pieces taste.
Yeah.
So I can't hear you. It's all right.
I ain't gonna let them go to waste.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. I tell you, man, we are living in a food paradise. Well, those fish were flying low. Gulls were flying high. I just want to live until I die.
Sounds like a plan to me, my friend.
Thank you kindly. Just
Peter
like
and Tezz. Peter and Tezz, y'all.
Woo! Thank you, Peter.
Yes, thank you, Ted.
Keeping it funky, keeping it real. 3 kinds of cheeses. Or maybe a couple.